Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Dual Anglers. Today we are going out to the California Delta to my little secret spot where we do some catfishing. I'm going to be throwing out some chicken livers, probably 3 or 4 rods, and we're just going to see what we can get. Yeah, well, let's go catch some fish. Alright guys, so we're heading over to this catfishing spot, and while I walk over here, since I have to walk like a mile, I'm just going to show you guys how I set up my catfishing rod. This is all bent up for my dog, don't mind that. But basically what I do is I take a 3/4 ounce to 1 ounce sinker, egg sinker, and I put that on first, and then I take these Carolina keepers, bobber stops, whatever you want to call them, and you slide that on just about maybe 2 feet above where you're going to put your hook. And then at the bottom I do usually a circle hook, and what I did with this one is I took pliers and I offset it just to help me get a better hookup ratio. This allows it to obviously sink to the bottom, but it keeps it from getting hung up so much because it's got a little leeway and it's not like a stationary where it's gonna, you tie on like one of those 2 ounce pyramid weights and that gets stuck on a rock. It's gonna break you off if it doesn't come loose. This will, come loose a lot easier than that. So that's basically what I use. So, well, we'll be there soon. Alright guys, we're here at the spot. Water is nice and clear. I mean, the water is dirty, but there's no hyacinth or anything on top of it that makes it like impossible to cast on unless you're throwing a frog. So yeah, it's pretty decent out here. The water level came up. It was really low, so hopefully there's some fish in this little cut here, and we'll get after it. Alright, so for those of you who had never fished with chicken liver, how should I put this? It's a very messy, agitating job because this stuff is just gross, and when you toss it out, it always, almost without fail, falls off. So it's tough to get it to stay on. So I'm going to show you guys what I do to keep it on. So basically you're going to look for a piece. You want a decent size, but nothing too huge. You can just tear it off. It's probably something like this. This is around the size I like to use, so we're going to go ahead and throw that on the hook. I can hear a fish jumping behind me. Alright, so hopefully you guys can see this good. So I like to double hook it, just like that. Circle hooks help them stay on there better because they got that wide gap. Then, my little trick that I like to use is I take some of this fat. This fat is tough, so it'll help keep your chicken liver on there. So you slide that on, thread it on a couple times, like so. And that should help your chicken liver stay on. And the good thing about it is that if the liver does fall off, I've caught fish on just fat. So at least, because sometimes you don't know if it comes off or not, so at least you have something on this hook while it's in the water. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. Let's go ahead and do this first cast. And you want to gently toss it out there. Hopefully it doesn't fall off. There we go, stayed on, perfect. Get after it. Alright guys, we're on one here. Rod just tipped over. Ooh, feels like it's a good one. Can't really tell. Oh, jeez. Swimming out to the left. Feels like a catfish. Could be a striper though. Just pull and drag. Bud. Okay, what's a striper? There he is. Nice little striper. Get a little picture of him. Not a bad one. Oh, all right, cool. I'll get back to you guys with that release. All right, guys, we're gonna get this release. I had to cut the hook on the poor guy. It was just too far in there, but he should be okay. Usually those hooks work themselves out. So here he goes. Thanks, buddy. All right, guys. Oh shoot! Pole just tipped over again. Oh, this feels like another good one. I was literally. Oh, this is a good one. Okay. Oh, it's a really good one. This is gonna be a fight. I'm gonna pull some drag out. My gosh, I was literally packing up my rods right now. Literally packing them up. Okay. Oh, I really don't want him to get me in the trees though. Okay. Come on, bud. Yeah, he's getting me in the trees. Oh, shoot. Okay, I gotta get him out of there. Okay, he's coming in. Okay, I don't know what this is, but he feels big. Oh, it's a nice. What is that? What is that? Oh, shoot. Come on, bud. Not making the same mistake I made last time. Okay. Last time I had a big one on, I broke him off right here. So I have my drag set. Oh, it's a nice striper. There we go. Look at that. He's a chunk. All right. Yes, look at that. Oh my gosh, he is a trunk, dude. That's awesome. This is the biggest striper I've ever caught. Oh yeah. He is freaking heavy. Oh my god. That is awesome. Guys, look at this fish. He is, oh man, he is fat. He put up a fight. That is awesome. Let me unhook him, guys. I'll get back to you. All right, guys. So I just weighed him. My scale's not that accurate, but it was at 5. Nice size striper. I'm gonna probably throw a jerkbait and see if I can catch some on him, but we're gonna let this guy go. All right, buddy. It was fun. Thank you. There he goes. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so that's pretty much the end of the day. I threw around that jerkbait for a little bit. I didn't really get anything, but I got to go back now because I'm pretty much out of time, so I'm just taking in these rods. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that fight with that 5-pound striper. That was pretty awesome. That's a PB for me. So, you know, all in all, it was a pretty good day, even though I only caught 2 fish. And I always say, if you go out on a trip and you catch at least 1 fish, I don't care about size or species, whatever. That's what it's all about, just coming out and having fun. It makes the trip worth it. So until next time, guys, stay tuned.